lives now, isn't it?
That is one way to build up your commentating endurance, I will say that. So, this is bound to be a bit of a slower paced game, right?
Agreed.
That's just kind of how it is. However, because Bayonetta is Bayonetta, you're going to be seeing a lot of combos once you know, Bayonetta gets in, right? Still, is that action? I'm not sure.
Basically, the problem is that Bayo doesn't really have the mobility to open up Pink Fresh particularly easily. Right. You have to be elusive, and you have to wait for Pink Fresh to toss out one of those two arms. Otherwise, it's relatively easy for Pink Fresh to just like short hop and just cover so much space that Bayo's trouble.
Yeah, 100%. And there's just so much that you need to kind of rely on as a Bayonetta. I feel like this character kind of lends itself well to fighting Min, but I might be wrong.
The big problem might be that up B does not cleanly clip edge.
Yeah.
So the recovery for Bayo is going to have to be very creative here.
True. You got to mix up your ABKs.
Speaking of ABK, using it a couple times right there to get some good damage, but Pink Fresh able to escape. It's a megawatt nair, and then the laser. Falling laser.
Yep. Wow, the hit detection range, I am not joking on that thing, is absurd. Criminally large.
Can you talk about how Pink Fresh like fired a megawatt off stage to the other direction and then immediately have the hit?
Just like the cross-ups,
exactly,
like,
yep.
No, get away from me, this character. And Dialga's feeling it as well because this pressure that Min puts on the board it's palpable.
And then he falls out of the jab. That is rough. That does kill. So Pink Fresh had a second lease on life, but yeah, first you don't succeed.
Right, try again, and try again does Dialga as well as succeed on that front. Pink Fresh getting some of these up smashes, just kind of like the one like vertical pressure that Pink does have with Min. You might just be dead here.
In the depths.
Yeah, you might just be dead here actually.
I think that there was really no angle that Dialga could have taken there.
Nope. And obviously, Pink Fresh, a seasoned player of Smash 4, knows when it's time to put Bayo in the dirt.
True.
You gotta go off stage and just put Bayo in the dirt.
If you have the ability to do so, and Min may be one of the best characters at it.
Yep. With the stock lead, you're just like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna wait for him to come back? I don't want to do that.
It's kind of interesting because both two DLC characters are really good at that.
Yeah.
Min and Byleth, both of those
I agree.
Destroy destroy Bayo off stage.
Yeah, 100%. One of those just, I mean...
ABK's not disjointed enough, neither is up B.
It's just outranged, exactly. Yeah, for sure. And especially Min, outranging almost, well, yes, everyone.
This is the real distance demon.
The real distance, true. I mean, a lot of DLC are distance demons.
I hate that so much.
Yep.
I'm just an honest Mario player trying to go ahead and not fight against swords, and every single one of them's got swords.
I think K. Rool is a distance demon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now. We might have to have words.
I'm joking. So we're going to Battlefield. Pink Fresh, I think, with the lead, obviously, now of a game, has been pretty dominant in that last game, and just needs to kind of platform camp a little bit, right? Because if Dialga's going to take him to Battlefield, that's kind of the counterplay.
Could very well be the case, but right now, Pink Fresh has to establish that lead before he could actually try to camp anything out.
Yeah, that's true. So we're getting a little bit of the Ram. Tries for the Dragon Laser as well, but no, swaps to the Megawatt just for some on-stage kill power.
Megawatt Nair not going to quite finish off, and it looked like Pink Fresh was rearing back to catch that air dodge, but a little bit too slow.
Ooh. Again, not expecting Min to kind of confront you from the ground to the air.
It feels like whenever Pink Fresh is on under these platforms, he is just able to go ahead and fire off that up smash almost without worry. And good God, look at the pressure.
Yeah, that's like, in theory, that was almost all of Bayonetta's resources expended, but Dialga manages to find a ray of hope, get back to stage, and use the giant fist to force themselves back to 2 stocks.
All right, unable to go ahead and connect again. And Dialga, that's the one thing that he can do in this matchup on this stage in particular is just immediately ABK to the platforms and then just say, okay, you can go ahead and toss out that horizontal pressure, but you can't catch me up here.
Right, the resets with the platform are very key here, and Pink Fresh well aware of that. Just has to DI this correctly.
Good roll through that forward smash. Dialga kind of betting it all right there. Pink Fresh making him pay.
Absolutely. The risk probably wasn't worth it, honestly, especially since you were about even.
Sure, yeah, you don't want to go ahead and give Pink Fresh a lead, especially not in this particular matchup when you're the slow character.
Exactly, because now Pink Fresh more than happy to play with that and just has to land effectively. Does not manage to do so. The platform is not safe for you. So Dialga, after taking 39%, manages to take the stock, but this is looking like a bad offstage situation, and Pink Fresh manages to stay in control here.
These discs are just devastating here, just covering the platform as well. So Dialga's attempts at a high recovery getting snuffed out time and time again, even at a low recovery sometimes.
Right? Almost full coverage there of the ledge. Pink Fresh, again, just barely whiffing, and now Dialga able to make something happen here, potentially just a couple whiffs, and Pink Fresh's positioning has been key to avoiding most of the damage that he could be taking right here.
It's the Nair too. We're seeing a lot of this, like the slower Nair here not working out for Pink Fresh. The Megawatt unable to connect, and Dialga using that over-aggression perhaps on Pink's side to draw even and take a lead.
Right, and I like it. So the reset waited for Pink Fresh to slip up there on platform. Now double ABK, trying to get something here. What is the play here? Cannot catch the hit that he needs. Dialga gets sent off to ledge. The witch time, though, coming in. That's going to do it.
You want to go ahead and throw full stage punches? Well, I got a present for you, my friend. It turns out when Bayo's got time to prepare, her hook's just as good as Min Min's.
Wow, and that was the first witch time we saw.
Yeah, saving it for a needed situation right there.
And that it was. Yeah, that definitely was the time to go for it, and hey, what a punish. You know, that's the one thing you kind of got to expect. I hope Pink Fresh is the one that like picked this.
I love this music.
Because first of all, yes, I love this music. Second of all, Pink Fresh knows that he's the final boss.
True.
He just knows. It's like, you got to get through me.
And final D being the pick too. No platforms to Bayo for Bayo to retreat to.
True.
So all of that mobility that we saw in the last game may be lost here. This is going to be a difficult situation here, but look at this punish off stage.
Right. I mean, this really just makes it sort of more of a 2D fight. Like, Pink Fresh's horizontal pressure is maximized here with no platforms.
And he actually clanked with that lingering neutral air. What a play by Pink.
I cannot believe Pink got back from that. Dialga was so desperate for the kill there, was betting on almost all of it on killing Pink Fresh, but not manages to do so.
Awkward hit right there, sending Pink all the way across stage. The forward throw should not do it. Good DI by Pink.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's already used his air dodge, and he gets punished for that.
Right, uses it again there, and now trying to, you know, get the advantage state back by whatever means necessary.
Megawatt not going to do it either. Again, Dialga understands what his DI angle has to be on that situation.
For sure. But 178, anything could do it here. Well, maybe not that, but Bayonetta's got to find the kill option here. Looking a little desperate.
And Pink Fresh actually going to claim the stock first. It's the problem with Bayonetta is that her kill options are so linear, and she has no way to set up into them.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. Finally getting something here. But yeah, Pink Fresh was just kind of like, step into my zone of destruction, and then all of a sudden, you know, Dialga, like a magnet, just goes right in.
Good use of bats within right there to get a good punish out of what is normally a true conversion for Pink Fresh.
For sure, it tries to charges this, actually gets both hits with the dragon laser as well. Doesn't throw out the laser, so misses out on some damage there, but still a lot of pressure here from side to side. Megawatt is almost enough. You can see the aggressive option. He switches to Ram right there for a second.
Thinks better of it though. Megawatt again tries. He was going up there for that Nair, and maybe Dialga, very wise. Toss out a hitbox to challenge that.
For sure. The patience shielding the ADK and then gets the punish. Pink Fresh, a stock lead, But again, 84% could be dwindling.
The option that he did there, we got to go ahead and give props to that. But he did the empty hop into an immediate up smash because he's been recognizing that Dialga drops shield and tries to usually up B him in that situation.
Oh, that's smart.
Okay, Dialga's playing with fire right there, and I'm not talking about that laser.
No.
That empowered dragon right there may very well have spelled his doom. He was DIing down on it for nearly a clip.
Yeah, absolutely. Even at that low percent, that is not safe because that empowerment actually makes a big difference.
That's like the week 1 Min when every single player in the world would get caught with just like back throw into empowered laser.
Yes. Right, and still has to be careful because again, that detection range is huge for the laser. Nice punish there. Love to see it. Dialga still at 114. Your time is running short.
Dialga, the discount Falco, basically the up tilt into the back area. Not going to finish up the top right there.
Tries to reset there too. Uses a little bit more resource just to get some extra damage. Pinkfresh can't really do much in that situation. However, this edge guard might just be the turning point, but it
waited it out. Pinkfresh is definitely being a little bit over aggressive right there. Dialga not going to die to that one.
Right.
Another edge trap situation. Pinkfresh tosses out both hitboxes, but again, Dialga going high.
Right, recognizing that the hitbox on the arm is only at the end.
Is that going to finish it off?
That is going to finish it. Wow, Dialga takes game number 3, and we're going to game 4 in favor of Dialga. Pinkfresh's counter pick.
It feels like Pinkfresh had that game well in the bag, but Dialga on that last stock, it caught Pinkfresh basically just tossing out a few too many over-aggressive options. He was basically like extending his arms to the max length, tossing out like Megawatt Hammer after an Empowered Dragon, time and time again, just swinging, I don't want to say blindly, but certainly wildly.
For sure, for sure. And I mean, Dialga, his ability to stay alive cannot go understated.
Oh, yeah. Threading the needle so many times.
I mean, literally, and just maneuvering around the arms. Like I said, I think that Bayonetta has the tools to kind of like mix up your approach routes, and I think that's good. But here, unfortunately, Pinkfresh making that character look a little bit lackluster in that situation.
Exactly. Just about a 0 to death right there by Pink.
Yep.
That is a good way to start off game 4.
For sure. I mean, obviously, Dialga, after a good ending to the last game, wants to keep that momentum going, has to find something to turn the tides of game number 4 here.
Save shield pressure by Pink, tossing off double hits right there, just forcing the opponent to either take both and then reset neutral or drop shield and try to get a punish.
Oh, the mix-up of the century. Dialga finds the forward smash as Pinkfresh haphazardly throws out the air dodge.
And now Dialga just not letting up whatsoever, finishing it up with a 90% damage conversion right there.
Okay, again, like Pinkfresh just goes back to center stage, knows his game plan, doesn't have to, change that up too much, and especially on FD, needs to take that stage control.
I love that so much. Dialga knows exactly what you have to do, just throw out any kind of a lingering hitbox against Pinkfresh, but Pink toss out the Chakram and deal just enough damage to interrupt that.
That's right, that's right. Okay, now again, runs up and continues the punish. This is dangerous. Empowered Dragon Laser is about to start rocking.
Misses a 2-frame though, and then goes for the heavy charge on the up smash, but that's within bailing Dialga out of that one.
Right, now the up smash is starting to not work for Pinkfresh. He was relying on it earlier in the set, and now it is getting punished to great degree by Dialga.
Gets the trump though, is Pinkfresh now in a good spot, and catching Dialga, just hitting the basic Bayo option of just APKing immediately from edge.
Right, and Pinkfresh on his tournament stock right now. Dialga looking like they want to close this out with a 3-1. Obviously Min putting up a hell of a fight, trying to keep this character as far away from her as possible, which I understand.
But now we're seeing like this is the grounded side B is a little bit too much. Like these are options that Pink has been able to chip away damage-wise. Like you can't give this man a way back into the game. You have to keep playing just as safe as you have been.
Absolutely, and I mean the damage is evening up. You're pointing out correctly. I think now we're having to deal with one final edge guard for either player at this point. We're getting to that last hit scenario.
And Pinkfresh starting to throw it out. The Megawatt Hammer, is that going to do it? Not
Still
quite.
Great DI from
and
that,
he gets
but
it with the laser.
The laser, yeah. All right, we're going to game number 5. Pink Fresh has brought this back. It's been back and forth.
These matches have been balanced on the knife edge.
Yes.
Neither player able to go ahead and take a commanding lead in this set.
Yeah. This game 5 is sure to be another nail biter. Pink Fresh on the verge of potentially going on to get his run back. And Dialga obviously has had a good run tonight, wants to take out Pink Fresh, wants that, even though we're not in the season, wants that PR win.
Now, losers quarters here, we still have a few killers waiting in brackets. So this run for both these players, it's going to just keep getting harder and harder after this one.
Right. I mean, we are in game 5. This is losers quarters, and we still have much more to go. But here on Battlefield, lots of options for punishes, and this is probably the best place to have a game 5 where the variety of your combos...
He angled it down.
Never mind.
That was beautiful.
Genius.
Oh my god, Pink Fresh, he just has these angles so perfectly with Dragon off stage. He knows how to like tilt the head up just a little bit at the edge and then immediately angle the laser down, so it covers so many options.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wow, okay, I respected going for the big punish, but not gonna work out. Pink Fresh this time will not be caught by the forward smash. What might have gotten an earlier stock for Dialga won't be happening this time.
Pink Fresh, did he actually save his double jump? It does look like he actually managed to touch the stage there, so not quite going to get caught out by the look at the damage here from Dialga. He's trying to even this up if he can, but Fresh, good stall right there.
Very good stall, and being able to drift in just to get the up B range that he needed. However, up smash is coming out from Dialga. That's going to take the stock, and now looking like Dialga might just bring this right back to even. Another good string here. Cannot find something here, and up smash finally working for Pink Fresh once more.
I love that. It actually just jumped directly above Dialga's like, I know you're going to go ahead and try to up B out of shield. Yeah. We both know what's coming.
Absolutely. Okay, nice. Yeah, the second arm coming out, getting a little bit greedy.
Yeah, it's never the first one. It's the second one is always the actual threat. It's like, oh, he's throwing something out. I can get up now. No, you can't.
It's like, no, wait, I still got Mega Wire right here. Hey.
It's always the jab that covers up for the body blow, and right now Pink Fresh is trying to land a couple more kidney shots to put the hurt on Dialga.
Right, and Dialga obviously trying to get something there. Pink Fresh, the patience actually saved him. He didn't have to worry about a huge punish because he was just waiting. Here we go, a grab to get something else. Pink Fresh, again, that empowerment starting to look real nice right about now.
With a full rage, but great chase down by Dialga. Just waiting for Pink Fresh to choose any options. Like, you can go ahead and toss out a move if you want. I've got no damage on me. I can just go ahead and drift back to stage and just do this again.
Absolutely. And right now, here it is. Last stock for both of these guys. And Pink Fresh kind of like backed into a corner. It was looking like Dialga has the ability. Misses on the up smash, so Dialga continues to put pressure on Pink.
Was that the Megawatt actually going to go ahead and intercept that option? Dialga trying to recover low. Pink Fresh gets a two-frame. I don't know if there's any resources left.
There's no resources left. I don't know. Wow, he gets...
Pink Fresh didn't put out a single hitbox. That was the only thing Dialga could have done.
Pink Fresh was like, there's no way you're getting back, and Dialga's like, aha.
Did Pink Fresh just give Dialga a second lease on life?
No way! You've got to be kidding me. The slowest spike I've ever seen in my life!
Pink Fresh had forced Dialga to expend literally every resource. He only had the ABK left. Pink Fresh had just needed to chip it in and couldn't. Dialga takes it in an upset at the last moment.
What the hell, man? That was crazy.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Oh my god, that was insane. Okay, I can't believe, like, going for the down smash.
That was perfect because and when you hit on the top of the leg, there is still that spike hitbox right there. It's just a lot weaker, but it's min-min.
That's insane. So, and like, you saw the up B. That was as early as he could